Hey, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Redstone9X here and welcome back to another command block tutorial video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do Cobweb armor commands in Minecraft. And what I mean by that is, you can probably guess by the title that these commands will allow you to give you a set of Cobweb-like armor that can give you some cool abilities when you wear the full armor set. Now the previous one I did was the slime block armor command, so if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Link will be in the description down below after you finish watching this video. And now, before I go into more details on what those commands are to making this work, you know the drill. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that guys, let us start today's video. Okay guys, so here are all the commands right here. So it is a handful of commands to make this all work out. And, as always, I will leave a link in the description down below so you guys can copy and paste them into your world later on. Now, let's start this video. So first off, as always, I'm going to demonstrate how this works. So I'm going to turn this on and get my Cobweb armor set. So as you can see, they all have protection 1 on them because, let's be honest, Cobweb is not exactly supposed to be a very strong material, so don't expect it to be that overly protective, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so let's just put on this armor set. As you can see, nothing has happened yet. And I'm gonna grab some mobs real quick. But we'll circle back to them a little bit, so as you know, there's a new kind of potion effect called weaving. And if you guys don't know what that does, basically, it evolves around you being able to go a little bit faster in cobwebs. Because when you normally walk through cobwebs, your speed is reduced to 25%, but when you have the weaving effect, your speed goes up a little bit to 50%, but I thought it could use a little boost, so watch what happens when I go through cobwebs. And as you can see, I am gliding through cobwebs with ease, because this armor set pretty much gives you weaving 10 and also a big speed boost as well, because apparently both of them together allow you to glide easily through cobwebs like this, so this can be pretty helpful if you run into a spider's den in the Minecraft dungeons below. And when you exit cobwebs, these effects go away. But that's not the only ability this armor set has. Now the next ability involves mobs. So let's say you're about to be attacked by mobs, but when you punch them or hit them with any weapon, you also give them the weaving potion effect. So the other thing about the weaving potion effect is that when mobs are eliminated by it, they pretty much spawn cobwebs in their place. Like so. So they pretty much have a chance to spawn in 1 to 3 cobwebs each time they're eliminated with that potion effect. So now before we move on to the other abilities that this armor set has, let me get some food real quick and heal up first.
Meanwhile.
Okay, that's better. So the next ability involves using spiders, or when you eliminate spiders, let's put it that way. So they will also get affected by the weaving potion effect, just want to put that out there. But there's also one other thing. Is that when you eliminate them, like so, you actually get a cobweb upon eliminating them. And cobwebs themselves are not something you get normally in your Minecraft world anyway, so this can be pretty helpful if you want to use them as traps, or even just to get some extra strength, which we'll talk about more in just a second. I guess thinking that spider got away, but anyway. The other thing is that when you mine cobwebs, normally you get 1 piece of string. But when you mine cobwebs now, you actually get an additional piece of string, pretty much making it so that you can get 2 pieces of string every time you mob cobwebs. So this armor set is perfect for when you want to farm up some string and that sort of thing. So you can really get a bunch of string, because if you hit mobs with the weaving potion effect, they spawn cobwebs. And when you get cobwebs, you can mine them to get more string. It's a win-win. And, as always, when you are not wearing the full armor set, the effects will go away. Okay, so now that we've seen that, let's go over the commands into making this all work out, so be back in a sec. Okay guys, so first things first, we need a couple of scoreboard commands into making this all work out, starting with this one. So it's scoreboard objectives add, and then we do cobweb_broken right here. And then we do minecraft.mined::minecraft.cobwebs right here. And then this command over here simply removes that scoreboard if needed. Now this command over here is for the next scoreboard, which involves around spiders. So same thing as the last one, except we're gonna do this. Change the name to spider_drop right here. And then we're gonna do Minecraft.killed::Minecraft.spider right over here. And then this command simply removes that scoreboard if needed. Now this command is the same thing as the last one, except this is for cave spiders. So we want to come over here and change the name to cave_spider_drop right here. And then same thing, except we're going to change this to cave_spider right at the end here. And then this command simply removes that scoreboard if needed. Pretty standard stuff. Okay guys, so now we're going to move on to the commands which will activate the Cobweb armor set bonus. And like all my other armor videos in the past, make sure the redstone is exactly as you see here. Starting with this one, which detects if the player is wearing the full armor set. So it's execute at P, run execute if items entity at A, and then you do armor.head, and then we put in all the information for the special chainmail helmet named Cobweb helmet, as you see here. And then we want to do execute if items entity at A, and then you do armor.chest, and then you put in all the information for the Cobweb chestplate as you see here. And then same thing as the last two, except we want to change this bit to armor.legs right over here. And then put in all the information for the Cobweb leggings as you see here. And same thing as the last three, except we want to change this to armor.feet. And then you put in all the information for the Cobweb boots as you see here. And make sure you set this command to always active as well. So then you have a redstone comparator like this leading into the rest of these commands. And this one right here gives you the new weaving potion effect when you are in cobwebs at feet level. So it's execute at P, run execute as at R at S, if block, and then do 3 squiggly lines like this, and then you do Minecraft.cobwebs, and then you do run effect give at S, Minecraft::weaving for 1 second, 9 for the amplifier, and true for no particle effect. And then this command's the same thing, except this gives you speed when you're in cobwebs at feet level. So pretty much the exact same command as the last one I just showed you, except we do this. Change this to speed for 1 second, 19 for the amplifier, and true for no particle effect. Now these next two commands are the same thing, except this gives you the potion effects when you are at eye level with the cobwebs. So pretty much the exact same command, except we need to change the numbers right over here. So you need to put the 3 squiggly lines like this with 1 right over here. And then the rest of the command is exactly the same. And pretty much the exact same thing, except we need to come over here, put a 1 right over here, and then the rest is exactly the same. Now this command over here detects if the player is not in cobwebs at feet level. So it's execute at P, run execute as at R at S, and then we do unless, then we do block, 3 squiggly lines like this, and then you do Minecraft::cobweb right here. And then you have a redstone comparator like this leading into this command right here, which removes the big speed boost. So this is so that you don't have the speed boost for even a split second outside of cobwebs, especially for a speed boost that is big as speed 20. That's pretty much what that is. So it's just a simple execute at P, run effect clear at P, Minecraft::speed. And this is inside an impulse command block, so that way it will only do it once you're outside the cobwebs. Now this command over here is exactly the same, except this is for detecting if the player is not in cobwebs at eye level. So pretty much the same thing, except we need to put number 1 right over here, as you see. And then you put a redstone comparator like this leading into this command right here, which pretty much is exactly the same. Pretty standard stuff. And now this command over here pretty much gives mobs the weaving potion effect when you hit them, if they don't already have it. So it's execute at P, run execute as at E, and inside brackets we do MBT equals, inside curly brackets we do hurt time colon 10 seconds, and then we do run effect give at E, and then we do type equals Minecraft colon player, which, and you make sure you put an exclamation mark here, so this means not players. And then you do distance equals 0.3, sort equals nearest, and then we do MBT equals, and this pretty much means not with the weaving potion effect, so any mobs that have the weaving potion effect already will not be affected. And then we do limit equals 1, and then you do Minecraft colon weaving for 300 seconds, which is 5 minutes, 1 for the amplifier, and false for no particle effect. So that way you can tell that they have the effect on them. Now this command over here activates the Cobweb broken scoreboard. So it's execute as at R at S, if entity at S, and inside brackets we do scores equals Cobweb underscore broken equals 1, 2 dots at the end, and then close with all brackets at the end. And then this command over here gives you an extra string when you break cobwebs. So it's just a simple give at P Minecraft colon string. And then this command over here simply resets the scoreboard. Now this command right here activates the spider drop scoreboard. So it's execute at P, run, scoreboard player set at E, and inside brackets we do scores equals, inside curly brackets we do spider underscore drop equals 1, 2 dots at the end, close both brackets, and then you put in that same scoreboard name here with 0 at the end here. And then this command over here gives you a cobweb when you kill a spider. So it's just a simple give at P Minecraft colon cobweb. And then this command simply resets the scoreboard. Now these last 3 commands over here are pretty much the exact same thing, except this is for when you kill a cave spider. Starting with this one, which pretty much activates the cave spider drop scoreboard. So same thing as the last one, except we need to change the name to cave underscore spider underscore drop right here, equals 1, 2 dots at the end, close both brackets, then put that same scoreboard name over here with 0 at the end here. Then this command for giving you a cobweb when you kill a cave spider is exactly the same as you see right over here. And then this command resets the scoreboard, as you see right here. Pretty standard stuff. And yeah, that is pretty much cobweb armor commands in Minecraft. And that, my friends, is gonna wrap up for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next week in the next one. Goodbye.